joining us here at Day 3 of Consensus 2024. It has been a long week. We couldn't get to you guys yesterday, and we are finally finding some time to actually get to you today, now that it's late in the day. We've been talking to people nonstop, person to person, all day long, and even now as we're talking, people are coming to the booth to ask us about what we have going on, because they're seeing what we're displaying. They're seeing people playing, not right now, people playing the game, but it's been a long week. Lots of new people, lots of new faces. Be sure that
I'm sorry, what was that? Huh? What?
Scruffy's on lack of sleep for sure, because we have been working nonstop here. Scruffy, how's your experience been?
I gotta tell you, man, it's been a fantastic experience. Honestly, I'm kind of blown away by the outpour. First of all, we knew coming into this it was going to be a lot of other chains, a lot of people that haven't seen us. We've been to some Cardano events in the past, and I was cautiously optimistic, but I have been overwhelmed. I'm telling you, Cornucopias has been the belle of the ball. We've been slammed morning, noon, and night here at the booth. Everybody wanting to know exactly what Cornucopias is about, and it's been nice to really have a chance to get to show them all of the ins and outs and some of the new features.
It's been really cool that we've met with so many people, and it's been a good mixture of people that are interested in our project, that are consumers, they're gamers. Just this week we've seen something in the ballpark of like 150 to 200 new followers on Twitter, a lot of which are probably maybe even catching this right now, because they're now interested in what they've seen. They're hooked on what it is that we've been able to provide to them, and people just can't stay away from it. We've also got a pretty large population of people that are interested in partnering with us. People that have walked by and they're like, I see definite value in that. We know that gamers are going to be interested in that, because it's unlike anything that they've seen in Web3. I've heard people say that more than 10 times just today. So I'm really enthusiastic about the sentiment that we're getting just from these first conversations that we're having with people.
And how about different markets? I know you got a chance to talk to a lot of people from different markets around the world.
Yep.
We know we're big in certain markets right now, but there's some untapped markets out there. I think we definitely piqued some heads, and they're looking at going, wait a minute, these guys have something to offer. Across the board, pretty much everybody said it was absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
A lot of people saying better looking than the Web 2 games that they play.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think our community knows and agrees with that sentiment for sure. Just today, I've spoken with maybe 4 or 5 people that are big players in Asian markets, which is a huge deal as a gaming project, because those are people that we really want to be connecting with, people that we want to break into. Throughout this week, I've talked to a lot of people in Latin American regions of the world that are interested in gaming. That's another big thing, because that'll allow people, we have established communities in those areas as well. I've talked to a lot of AI projects and things like that. We've talked to a lot of different people that are in a lot of different industries that see the value of what we're doing.
And lots of new faces, but we've also got some old familiar ones, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know I'm straight from DAP Central. Mr. Fareed in the house.
What's going on, guys?
What's up? You tell us, man. We saw you playing a little bit earlier.
I did. I played. Now I got beat.
Well, I played.
I played and I got beat. So there's not much for me to come on and brag about. Had I came in first place, I'll be excited to actually share that news with you guys. But it was a good experience nonetheless. Got to play with LGC here. Now, I didn't get to play you, though.
No, you did not. I noticed you played against the guy who is absolute tops on the leaderboard. And that's something we haven't touched on a ton here yet. We've been keeping it under wraps for the folks at home and letting everybody who comes out see it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, leaderboards here are live, and you will notice Fareed's name is nowhere to be found on there. But you know what else? Neither is mine. So, but yeah. Lots of great stuff. We actually had a C-level race earlier. We had the founders, we had our CFO in the race, Ben, as well. And guess who won that one? Was it the founders?
Was it?
Was it Josh?
I don't know. I didn't watch that one.
Was it Rob?
Who was it?
I think it was Ben.
It was Ben.
I think Ben took home 100 tokens. What kind of tokens? I have no idea.
Regular
but,
Rob and Josh.
Yeah, probably.
100
Yeah,
tokens.
who knows? But 1 billion tokens to that man, winning the inaugural, leaderboard race between C-level executives. It's a very market, but a big one to hit the racing scene.
All right. I want to ask a question to both of you guys.
Sure.
You guys are obviously manning the booths. I've seen you guys at all the events. So far, how would you guys rank this particular event amongst NFTLV and the CNFT cons that we've had so far?
Well, on a scale of 23 to 128, I'd give it about 130 because honestly, first of all, it's about 3 times larger, just the square footage. Second of all, it's 3 to 5 times more people. And again, we had 11 people manning the booth and we were barely able to keep up. So I'd say tip tops. How about you, Josh?
So it's a different feel for sure. We're having different conversations here because when you guys see us at conferences like Rare Evo or you see us at NFTLV, people know about Cornucopias. We don't start from the ground up and we have all of these different explanations of different things that we're doing. We have to explain to people we're a Web3 MMO. We're trying to build a big in-game universe that has a bunch of different gaming experiences for people. We have to explain to people what custom domes are and land NFTs, the racing part of the game, the vehicle NFTs. All of that stuff gets thrown at them and these people are overwhelmed with excitement about what we're building. So it's a different conversation. I echoed a lot of this sentiment on day one, but it's like the people that are discovering us now and realizing the value, it's happening, it's here. The people are excited, and those of you that are in our Discord communities and Twitter communities, make sure that you're prepared to roll out the welcome committee, because after this weekend, there's going to be people asking questions that have never heard about what we're here for, and that's going to be a really exciting time for us.
And there's absolute legitimate proof in that, in the fact that people have been coming up to us in droves trying to sign up for our Kopi airdrop. That's right, we are going to be giving away some amounts between $5 and $500 worth of Kopi to people who came by here and signed up via our, what's it called, PO-app, I believe, is the technology. You come up, you tap your phone, and hey, you might be a new Kopi owner, people that didn't even know about us just a couple of days ago. So, lots of great stuff going on here. And I've got a question for you. What is the coolest thing that you've seen out here? Because there's lots and lots of different things here at CES in Austin. What's been your favorite?
I would have to say there's like a little corner in the back over there that's dealing with AI and a lot of compute.
Cut! He's done. No. He's supposed to say cornucopias, and then I'm supposed to say, yeah, but what else? Take that from the top.
I missed the script. All right.
Oh, wait, we're live? We're live?
Second take.
Okay, go.
Cornucopias.
As you can tell, Fareed's been talking to a lot of new people too. He's practically lost his voice. He can barely talk to us now.
Please excuse the voice.
He's just now going through puberty. Don't sweat it. We've all been there. So
this is my last time coming on the street.
No, go ahead.
Seriously. I agree. No, seriously. Cornucopias obviously is a standout. Being able to come, see the booth, talk with the team, actually meet the guy holding the camera here, Tobias, right, who's been developing all of this stuff. That's been an awesome experience, but I feel like that's the default. I get to see the Cornucopias team at all the events, at all the different meetups, and it's always a pleasure. So outside of Cornucopias, I would have to say a lot of the stuff here surrounding AI has been really awesome to check out, to hear about. It's definitely the future in terms of governance and just how we interact, how we build, and just move forward. So I think for me, that's been like my biggest thing. Of course, meeting a lot of people, and then the after parties. That's where you lose the voice, but it's also where we have like the most fun. So I'm looking forward to those and to coming back in consensus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple of those tonight. Definitely time to do a little decompression. I don't know if you guys saw, but the Doge car is also parked outside there. Do you know about the Doge car?
I did not.
Oh, I've got video. I'll try to upload a video, but there is a McLaren out there. Yes, somebody took a McLaren and wrapped it in a Doge wrap. There's probably 100 little Doge dogs all over a McLaren.
Yeah, that's from Crow, Squid Crow.
Huh?
Squid Crow? Oh, how's the guy called?
Big Crow?
The guy with the golden mask.
Yeah, that guy. The golden mask guy.
It's his one.
Yeah, it's. I believe. I'm pretty sure it's his. So.
No idea about crypto, but I know that.
Yeah, we showed you the DeLorean the other day here. We've got that one. There was another vehicle. Oh, that's right. Our partners, our friends over at Dega. They've got a nice little Cybertruck rolling around, all wrapped out. I'm a big fan of their mints that they have passed out. In fact, Carlos actually stopped by the booth a little bit earlier. We're going to try and get him on the live stream. However, dude, that man is a mover and a shaker. But yeah, big fan of your mints, sir. Appreciate it. They've been freshening my breath throughout this entire deal. Yeah. Okay. Now I don't have them anymore. Wonderful. Anyway, all right, guys. Anything else you guys wanted to touch on that's weird, wacky, wild? I mean, the people, right? The people that you've seen here.
The people. Man, we've seen some characters today. We've got a couple of people that have come by the booth that have been wearing these ridiculous costumes. We caught some footage of it. We caught some pictures that we'll show you guys once we get back. It's been an interesting day. Let's just say that.
No, I've enjoyed it. I want to say thanks to the both of you guys for bringing me on here. I know it's a short live stream, but it's always awesome to see you guys collaborate, hang out, and talk gaming with Cornucopias, man.
Absolutely. All right, well, hold on. Let me check my notes. I did make notes, ladies and gentlemen, just to make sure we hit everything. Cool tech, yep. Cool people, yep. Cool vehicles, got that one.
Best game in Web 3.
We talked the volume in the booth. Oh, I was going to talk about, the reactions from the people. I guess we covered that earlier on. We talked a little bit about what we did, but really and truly did not see a single negative reaction from anyone coming out. We did have another special guest play our game, and I think we'll let our cameraman Tobias come on, because you know him intimately. Don't you recall? Wait, he's your buddy. Come here. Come on back. Tell him about your buddy that came and sat in that chair right there and played our game, and we have his thoughts on it, which
I'm not sure I'm allowed to do. So yeah, actually, it's my former boss. It was Eric Peterson, co-founder and creator of Star Citizen, which many people may know about. Some of you not. Look it up.
Small game.
It's a small game.
I heard they did pretty good in raising some funds.
It's not a big game. So yeah, he actually played the game today here, and he's blown away by it. So he really loves it. And
What was his favorite part?
Well, it's actually like Star Citizen in Web 3,
I've never seen Toby blush before because he knows what I'm going for. We may have some new leak coming on Kopi Cafe, and let's just say that was his favorite. We gotta have a leak of the leak. It's a leak of the leak, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so those of you that have been watching the live stream and paying attention, maybe you'll go back and rewind it a little bit. You might catch something that you're going to learn on this week's Kopi Cafe, which was filmed by Fareed from Dap Central. We appreciate that help. But yes, you heard it here. The founder, one of the co-founders of Star Citizen, came and played our game and was deeply impressed with the level of graphics that we brought to the table. This high-quality game is going to be something that is impressing the Web 2 industry, and we have now demonstrable proof that that is the case.
All right, Josh. I think we've earned a little bit of rest, a little bit of R&R. I'm sure there's a party somewhere we're supposed to be getting to.
Definitely.
Party? Woohoo!
Yeah, no. All right. Hey,
Okay.
I don't know how we want to end this thing, but it's been 100% success in my book.
Yep.
Hoping to be back next year.
Yep.
I mean, incredible journey, and thank you guys all for watching and hanging out with us. And we'll have to get everybody else out here to come next year and see all the sights and sounds for yourself. But till then, I guess we got some plane ride home.
Yeah, we'll see you guys back home, and we're back right at it as soon as Monday hits.
Thanks, guys. See ya.